There's a conversation that started on Twitter, very controversial. It was started by Ntsiki Mazwai. Ntsiki Mazwai and I have our own issues, but in this issue and this conversation, I had to bring this conversation that was started by her. She said something very interesting, and I want to ask you, what do you think about it? And the Dudula people are busy throwing tantrums because this was directed to them. The way we always direct to them and they throw tantrums. But the way they were responding, it's crazy. But let me read what she said and then you will tell me what you think. This is what she says. The worry is that Operation Dudula only deals with black illegal foreigners. Vasasaba Abelu.
Wow.
To those who don't get it, she's saying the worry is that Operation Dudula only deals with black illegal foreigners. They are still scared of whites. That's what she literally said. What do you think of that?
I think that statement is very much true because we have seen so many videos on TikTok around social media, Operation Dudula harassing black illegal foreigners. And at this point, it's no longer black illegal foreigners. It's whether you are black, it's whether you are legal or illegal. They are still gonna go after you. But I've never seen one video on the internet them confronting white people, asking them, are you a foreigner? Are you here legally or what? So yeah, she's raising a very good question. Why, they are still scared of white people?
It's not even a question. She's telling them live. Ninan Sababalun. Basa Sababalun. She's telling them. It's not a question. She's not asking them. She's telling them because that's what she has observed. I've observed it too. You have seen it too. Bayasaba Magwala. Dudula. Bayasaba. White people is not something to play with.
And I feel like before they moved to black illegal foreigners, according to me, I feel like they were supposed to confront white people first.
It's not even about foreigner when they have to go to white. We always see them crying that foreigners are taking jobs. It's white people who are hiring those foreigners in those restaurants. You only see them talking to the waiters and the waitresses. They never talk to the bosses. They never take videos confronting the bosses. They go to a farm. They chase the black farmers, knowing very well this farm is owned by a white or Afrikaner farmer. They don't confront the Afrikaner farmer. They don't do it. So they don't even have to go and confirm if this white person is a foreigner or not. They should deal with the white people and the Afrikaners who are hiring illegal foreigners in their companies and their businesses and their farms. They don't do it.
They don't do it.
They're making excuses. They're saying it's hard to know how a white person can be illegal, but it's easy to identify a black foreigner. That's their argument. That's what they're literally commenting in that post on Twitter.
No, that's crazy. For someone to say that is very much crazy because at first a white person, their chances is they are illegal than a black person, so for them to say that is crazy. And one of the commenters was saying that show us where white people live.
They literally say that. They're like, show us where white people live. They're like, do you think we can go to the suburbs and go and enter easy?
Yeah, so, I saw that comment.
So they would rather let white people do illegal things because they don't know where they stay.
But imagine you also got a Tembisa or a Johannesburg CBD and go to, what is that place, example like Houghton, and look for an illegal white person. You know very well you will never step your foot in a white person's house.
And it doesn't even have to be, like I say, they are scapegoating this conversation They're saying it's hard to find an illegal white person. By definition, white people are not even supposed to be owning the South African citizenship because Africa never belonged to white people. But that's another conversation. They're cowards to deal with that one anyways. But that's the real conversation. But they're cowards. You can't expect them to deal with that, to fight the conversation about white people can't claim to even be Africans before they claim to be South Africa. South Africa is in Africa. So white people are settlers. Hence during apartheid, white people used to call themselves Europeans. They never used to call themselves white South Africans.
That's crazy.
There used to be a section of blacks and Europeans. Black toilet, European toilet.
Yes.
It used to be like that. So they are settlers. By definition of the history, white people are settlers.
So that means that.
So they're already scared of them. They know very well these people. They're not supposed to be. They don't own. But of course, per the constitution of the country, most white people managed to retain the land which they owned before 1994, because the constitution allows it. Everything that you owned during apartheid and before, you still gonna own it. Cool, we get it. That's what the constitution says. We respect that. Okay, cool. What about the white people who are hiring illegal foreigners to work in their shops? They don't confront them to demand accountability or to tell those white people, stop hiring illegal foreigners, hire black people who are South Africans. They don't do it.
Yeah, they don't do it. And that's a true statement.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They know very well where to find them. It's there in Santin. All of those shops, Kada, we all know those shops. Another one, steps yeah. Another shop, its name is like a Spanish dance. But if you know, you know. Yeah, but it is what it is, man.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.